fuck is up, my britches? If you're new here, hello, my name is Brittany. I know it's been a minute, but you already know when you see me back, you know there's a Sephora sale coming up. So I am here to give you my short, sweet, concise top 10 tried and true products that I have used, I love, highly recommend. Again, my top 10. So I'm gonna make this super quick because I'm already late for work and we need to get these rolling out, so I didn't want to prolong this any longer. Hello to all the britches coming in the live chat. What's good, what's poppin'? Who's excited about the Sephora sale? We always get excited. All aboard the Hot Mess Express, everybody. I know it's been a minute, but life's been lifing, and yeah, I've been working a lot, so that's where I've been, if you've been wondering. I feel like my settings are like fucked up again on my computer, but we're gonna get through it. It's fine. Guys, we love a Sephora sale. We're nosy as hell. We want to know, what are you guys getting? What's on your wish list? What do you guys recommend? Give me all the tea. Excuse the hands. I've got no nails and no ring. Like, I feel naked as fuck right now. But let me dive in. Give you all my not all my recommendations. I'm giving you my top 10 today. If you guys want a more elaborate, more detailed recommendations, feel free, let me know. I just figure we'll start small and work our way up. If you guys want a wish list, you guys know I'm shopping the sale. I'm building my cart as we speak, and we always get excited about this. I see Julie in the live chat. What's good? What's poppin'? Hey, girl, hey. And if you're wondering anything that I'm going to talk about, it is all on my face right now, so you could see exactly why I love these products as much, because just look at me, okay? So let me first start off with, I'm going to start off with like the Sephora favorites, because I feel like this is the sale you should really prioritize, like holiday gift sets and shit like that, because usually you do get a really good value. And then we'll get into makeup, some skincare, and also some hair care as well. We got a little bit of everything today. So the first thing that I'm going to recommend, mainly because of the mascara that I'm wearing today, is this little gift set from the Sephora favorites. This is the Lash Stash to Go makeup value set. So retails for $29. What does it say what the value is on here? I haven't done like the product breakdown or anything like that. If you guys want to see something like that where I take like these holiday gift sets and do a breakdown, feel free, let me know. But honestly, I'm kind of underwhelmed by a lot of them this year. This is the one that I think is one of the best ones, which is basically you get a selection of mini mascaras and then you get a voucher for a full size of one of these mascaras. So the main reason I'm going to recommend this being one of my top 10 is because I love the YSL Lash Clash mascara. There's a fly in here. Don't mind it. Where is the mascara? I used it today. I was going to show you guys what it looks like. So in this gift set, it's the brown mascara, which I think is one of the best, honestly, to me, one of the best brown mascaras on the market. So with this gift set, you would normally pay, I think it's $34 for a full size of the YSL mascara. You're already getting a value for less money plus 20% off. Like, no brainer, right? That just to me makes the most sense. I see you guys all come in the live chat. This is very spur of the moment today, guys. And if you're watching, this is live. All my videos are live stream format. It's always a hot fucking mess over here. Yeah, would love to show you what this mascara looks like, but I don't know. I swear, if my head was not attached, I would fucking lose it. Like, how did I just use this mascara and already can't find it? This is a problem. Anyways, it's a mascara. Like, you guys have seen me use this mascara, usually in the black, but the brown is relatively newer to my collection, but I love the brown mascara as well. So you get the Charlotte Tilbury. That's another one that's amazing. I also have that. I have actually one of the little mini sizes of this. I'm really enjoying this mascara, but I do like the YSL one a little bit better. So this, I don't know, like, to me, I'm just like, if I already know that I love one of the selections in here and the value is higher than what you're going to pay, like, to me, it just makes sense, right? Okay, you guys get it. So that is, these aren't in, like, any particular order. It's just the order that I choose to talk about everything in. Okay, does that make sense? Next thing, people are always asking me, Brittany, what is a foundation that you recommend at Sephora? And I feel like this is one, every time I come back to it, I'm like, wow, why do I stop using this? Why do I not recommend this all the time? One, because it's more pricey. But I feel like it's just not one that's really talked about, especially since every time like a new foundation comes out, that always almost like steals the spotlight, if that makes sense. Like we got the Natasha Denona, the Makeup by Mario, but I'm over here like, do you guys see what my skin looks like right now? Because I just feel like this looks beautiful on my skin. So this is the Prada Beauty, the Reveal Skin Optimizing Refillable Soft Matte Foundation. So to me, this is a little bit more matte than what I typically like, but this will last all day. I feel like it wears really nicely. The match is so good on this one. I am wearing the shade, let me pull this out of the packaging, because I love the fact that this is refillable. I honestly don't even feel like I really need this. Like, I would buy just this probably the next time, because like, I love the fact that it's refillable, but it doesn't feel like the most high quality packaging because it just kind of twirls around in here, if that makes sense. So I am wearing the shade, does it say on here? I don't think it, yes it does, MN40. So if you're a complexion that's similar to me, this is a really good match for me. So the way that I bought this was obviously in the regular packaging. I don't fucking know. You can buy this as just a refillable if you guys want. It's $70 though, like hella expensive for a foundation. So if I'm trying to get a percentage off, yeah, that's one that I'm going to prioritize. One, because Prada Beauty hardly ever goes on sale. This is also another thing that I was very mindful when I was featuring my top 10 is products that I would specifically purchase at Sephora. Like a lot of these other brands are available at Ulta, Nordstrom, like all these other retailers, or they have sales on the like their own retailer website. Am I making sense? You could tell I haven't done this in a while because I feel like I don't make sense. But it's like, when do you ever see product go on sale? Hardly ever. So that's what I wanted to focus on for this video, was products that don't really go on sale that I would prioritize for the sale, especially since I am a rouge, I'm going to get 20% off. Next thing, if you're wondering what's on my eyeballs, mind you, this was also on my face. I don't know if I said that. If you're wondering what is on my eyeballs, I wear this all the fucking time. Everybody always asks me, what are you wearing? Did you guys already know? Because I feel like you already did. The Patrick Ta Major Dimension Eye Illusion Eyeshadow Duo. I know this is so fucking expensive, like for no reason, but I don't even care. It's $42 for 2 shades. I have both of these shades on my eyes right now, and it is the most effortless but beautiful, sparkly, like, this almost puts my moon dust to shame because these twinkle a little bit more than the moon dust. I feel like if you like something a little bit more subtle, moon dust will probably be for you from Urban Decay. If you love sparkle like me, and I'm telling you, I can do this look with just my fingers. You don't even need a brush. I love this, specifically in the shade Still at the Club. I also have 2 other shades. I have yet to touch them. Guys, I have not been on my shit at all lately. Like, makeup has been the last thing on my mind lately. And I know when the Sephora sale comes up, like, everybody wants to know. Like, I shouldn't say it's been the last thing on my mind. Like, I've been doing makeup, but I haven't been talking about makeup. Like, I haven't really been producing much content lately. But this, I consistently reach for. Like, the fact that you could see I got a little pan going in this one down here. I love this. One of my favorite things, even though it's super expensive, I know, but like I said, I don't even give a fuck because I love it so much. Next thing is going to be a relatively new purchase. I think this was during my last Sephora haul, and I think this is the best brown eyeliner I have ever used from Creal. So this, I've got it on my waterline. I have tested this. This is one brown eyeliner that I will put in my waterline and it will not budge. There's something about brown with my watery eyes specifically that never likes to last. Let me pull this like a I need to get up close and personal for this because I'm barely touching my skin and it is so ridiculously creamy and pigmented. And I'm telling you, does not budge once it dries down. Again, Creal is insanely expensive. I don't think I ever see this brand go on sale. And I feel like, you know how much I love like Westman Atelier. YSL Beauty is becoming one of like my newer favorite brands. Like I really like Patrick Ta. Like you're going to see a trend with the brands that I like, but I foresee Creal becoming one of my new favorites, like a Westman Atelier 2.0 situation. So with this eyeliner, it's a $35 eyeliner. And a lot of people might be like, there's no fucking way I'm paying that much for an eyeliner. But this one, to me, I think it's worth every single penny. So I highly recommend this one, especially for the creaminess aspect, especially being a brown. Like, I don't know what the fuck they put in there, but it is hot fire. And I feel like the shade, I think this is Rich Cocoa. Let me just double check that really quick. Can I even see? Yes, Rich Cocoa. That was the shade that I have. I actually may pick up the black version of that eyeliner because I like it so much. I have very watery eyes, very sensitive eyes. I'm always telling you guys this. If things last on my eyes, you know it's good, just because I feel like my eyes are so problematic. Next thing is brand new from Merit Beauty. So Merit Beauty sent these to me, I want to say like a few weeks ago. I have not been able to put these down ever since I got these. So these are the new Solo Shadow Cream eyeshadows. I have recommended the matte version, I feel like tons of times. At least like the past several sales, I feel like those have been featured. I personally like these better because these give me more what I look for with my eyeshadows. My personal favorite, I was expecting, not Iris. So I have Iris, Sartorial, and also Glacé. I expected Sartorial to be my favorite. This is the only thing that I will criticize about these is when I have nails, I cannot get my fingers in them. But now that I don't have nails, which this whole no nail situation is not going to last long for me. But these, they're super flattering. They last really nicely. I get very minimal creasing. And if I do get creasing, I can blend them out with my finger. I've done a video dedicated to these. They're just super effortless, beautiful, natural looking, flattering cream eyeshadows. I think these are one of the best in my humble opinion. And the shade Glacé, I could also use this as a face highlight. I have this as a brow bone highlight and inner corner highlight right now. But in my video that I did, I think I did it as a YouTube short. I put these on my eyeballs and I'm like, yes, this is what I look for. Like, I'm a basic bitch. You guys know this. I love a good one and done. I think these are incredible. I like this formula better than the matte version just because I like a more shimmer. It doesn't have glitter. It's going to give you like a true reflect. As you can see, I think they're fucking stunning. I just think they're really well done. And I was super stoked. Like, remember how I used to rave about this one all the time? Like Tom Ford Cream and Powder Eye Color Duo? It reminds me very much of the cream on this formula. So I love this. I've loved this for years. So the fact that we now have something available that's kind of similar. The shades aren't similar, but the formula is very reminiscent to what I love about the Tom Ford. Love, guys. I don't know what else to say other than, like, if you're a basic bitch like me and you like a one and done eyeshadow, that's going to be one of the best options for you. And then we can't talk about makeup recommendations without talking about the Westman Atelier Super Loaded Tinted Highlighter. Like, I've talked about this highlight so many times on my channel. And again, it's expensive. It's $75, Westman Atelier. I think the most I've seen them do is like 15% off on their website. So it's a brand that very rarely goes on sale. I gotta give a little honorable mention to, the contour stick as well. But this is the one where I'm just like, there's just something so spectacular about this highlight. Love the packaging. It's super luxurious. This kind of gives me like Glacé from, let me compare them really quick. Because they kind of give me like a similar vibe. I wonder, hold on, let's take this down. I wonder how similar these are actually going to be. Formulas are slightly different. I feel like the Westman Atelier is a little bit more slippery. And the Westman Atelier, so this one is the Westman Atelier, and then we have Glacé over here. So these are very, very similar to one another. I feel like Westman Atelier looks a little bit more wet and a little bit more sparkly. Whereas if you don't want sparkle, you just want more of a sheen, Glacé will be a great alternative. I didn't even think of that when I was pairing these. You can see right here too, I feel like the Westman Atelier has more of a pink undertone to it, whereas Glacé, I'm seeing not nearly as much pink in the undertone, right? Are you guys seeing that? I really hope you are. But look how fucking stunning these are. And it is on my face right now. Very flattering on texture. I just love it. I've loved it for years. I've recommended it time and time again. I don't know what else to tell you guys other than I highly recommend it. And it's one of my favorite cream highlighters of all time. I can't have a recommendations video and not talk about Westman Atelier Super Loaded Tinted Highlighter. Next up, I'm sure you guys are all expecting me to talk about an Hourglass palette, but I'm going to specify the horse palette because this palette is only available at Sephora. The other 3 palettes are also available at other retailers, including Ulta. So I would say if you're interested in the Swan, Fox, Deer, yes. It's been a minute since I've talked about these. I covered these so much on my TikTok, my shorts. Like, I have so many videos comparing these. Oh my God, there's so much. This is the one, honestly, out of all of the holiday ones, this one's my favorite. Just because, one, I love the marble effect when it comes to Hourglass powders. I love having, what do we got? 4 shades out of 6 have that marble effect. That's just one thing that I really like. This curation is perfect for my skin tone. I love it. And I get it. Like, I get why it's only available in store right now. I knew this would be one that would sell out because after I used all of them, there's things that I like about all of them. I honestly think if this wasn't, like, perfectly curated for my skin tone, I think Fox would probably be my next favorite. But this one... If you could get this during the sale, especially at 20% off, that's a run, don't walk, because it's so incredibly difficult to get your hands on it. I was doing like international shipping for people, and I'm still having issues getting my hands on some for people because everybody wants that damn palette. Oh my God, I'm going to be so late for work today. It's okay. We're going to cruise through these next ones because I have talked about these time and time again. The Kerastase, Elixir Ultimate, and 8 Hour Magic was an 8 Hour Magic bestseller hair gift set. So this is exclusive for holiday. Usually this is reversed though. Usually it's the 8 Hour Magic is bigger and then the hair oil is smaller. I don't give a fuck because I love both of these products and they both last a really long time when I get these gift sets. I personally think that this hair oil is one of the best on the market. The second to this one, I would say it depends on really like what your hair needs. I think if you have like super dry hair, I think this one's really great, or the Oribe, but Oribe doesn't have a curated gift set that I love as much as this one. Does that make sense? And then the 8 Hour Magic, I feel like there's more. Is it like the 8 Hour Magic Night Serum or something like that? I feel like there's more to the name than the 8 Hour Magic, but that will completely transform your hair. Like, it will give you the softest hair of all time. I love this gift set, and I talk about it every year. Again, one of my most recommended at Sephora. Like, are you guys annoyed with me just saying the same fucking thing? Because it's like, what else do I need to say other than how many times do I got to recommend this stuff to you guys? And then the next thing, since it is winter months, we got to talk about some body lotion. So the Josie Maran, the Bite Size Butters Mini Whipped Body Butter 3-piece gift set. Wow. This one is newer for holiday. There's another gift set that has like a little oil in there, which is also fantastic. I like this gift set though because I love Topless Tangerine, I love Golden Hour, and I love Vanilla Vibes. These to me are 3 of the best fragrances, but this body butter is the shit. I didn't get the hype at first until I actually got a tub of it. And then I used it consistently, and I felt like it really made a difference for my skin. My skin gets insanely dry in the fall, winter time because the heat, the weather, all that shit. I love this formula, love the scents. $36, you get 3 of them. You could split it up if you want to gift them and like stocking stuffer type thing. I just think this time of year, it's really important to prioritize body lotions, body oils, and stuff like that just because my skin is getting hella dry. And I can't have my holiday recommendations this year without this specific fragrance because this, I fucking loved it last year. I'm going to get a full size. I cashed in my rewards and I'm going to get a full size of this, but I have to mention this little gift set for my top 10 because the Joe Malone has become such a favorite fragrance brand for me, but the Ginger Biscuit is... My phone, of course, it has to ring while I'm live. Ginger Biscuit, I never thought that I would be somebody that would like a fragrance like this. Like, usually I would like a candle that smells like this, but there's something about this fragrance. It's very wearable, but it smells so good. If you've smelled Ginger Biscuit, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. But this has a new scent as well. It's sandalwood and spiced apricot. Looking at the notes of this, I'm just like, give it to me. So I want to get I'm gonna get the full size for sure. Like, I'm cashing in my rewards for that, but I might still get this as well. Or hopefully I'll go in store and they'll have like a little sample that I could smell this new fragrance, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't love the packaging of this year's Ginger Biscuit. Like, there's something about the brown bottle with the red top I'm not loving. I liked the packaging last year so much better. The packaging of the sandalwood and spiced apricot I think is so cute. It's something so silly. But I'm telling you guys, I'm such a packaging snob that packaging does make a difference for me. So I'm like, maybe I'll like the sandalwood and spiced apricot. Regardless, Ginger Biscuit makes this little gift set worth it. And I got this little gift set last year. I think it was Ginger Biscuit and Orange Bitters. I wish Orange Bitters would come in a full size. Orange Bitters and Ginger Biscuit, they just went together. I layered them all the time last year. Because of how much I loved the set last year is why I'm going to put this in my top 10 for this year. I don't even have to smell this to be like, I can almost guarantee that it's gonna smell good. I feel like it's just where I'm at with my age, what I like for my fragrances and stuff. I feel like Jo Malone is just one of those brands that hits it for me. And before I'd be like, I don't get the hype. But now I'm like, no, give me all the Jo Malone. Like, ever since Frangipani Flower, every fragrance that has come out, I have loved it. So the fact that Ginger Biscuit's back, immediately yes. So I need to know, what is your guys' like top recommendation for fragrance for the sale? And I also want to add, there's usually another sale after the holiday savings event. So I know that the holiday savings event is usually like October, November, right? I feel like in December there's usually a fragrance one as well, like dedicated to fragrance, and it's usually, I think, 20% off. So I feel like fragrance might not be one to prioritize for this sale. Maybe smell around, see which ones you're eyeing, and then I would anticipate another sale in December. Could be wrong. If you really want a fragrance, YOLO. Who am I to judge? I do have everything linked down below that I mentioned today. I hope this was entertaining for you. I apologize if this was a hot fucking mess, but I'm like, listen, I just need to tell them my recommendations for my top 10, and if you guys want any more videos on the Sephora sale, you guys know I always come through for the Sephora sale. But I would love to know what are also your guys' recommendations. I have to get off here so fucking quick today. This is probably like my shortest video ever on here, but I'm already supposed to be at work. So I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!